Hi, I'm Joy, and I'm so glad you're joining me today for chair yoga. Class is both sitting and standing, and if you want, you could sit the entire time, so that's totally up to you. So to get started, you're going to need a nice, strong, sturdy, supportive chair. You'll want a back on the chair, but no sides. You're also going to need a nice pair of supportive shoes. So as we start, you'll want to come to the front of the chair. Make sure you're in front and holding on to the chair as you sit. We're going to concentrate a lot on posture during class. So to make sure that you are sitting up nice and tall, bring your shoulders up, back, and down. This way you're sitting with a nice tall posture. You want your knees above your ankles and your feet flat on the floor. We're going to start with breathing. So what's important is that you want to breathe a nice full breath in, and as you're breathing in through your nose, if you're able, you're going to expand your belly. And then on the exhale, when you're breathing out, you're going to pull your belly to your spine. So we'll try a few of those. Let's take a nice deep breath in through your nose if you're able. Slowly exhale. Now this time we'll do it again and concentrate on expanding the belly on your inhalation. So let's take another deep breath in through the nose, expanding the belly out like a balloon. And go ahead and exhale and pull your belly to your spine. So practice a few of these. If you wish, you can count to 4 as you inhale, and count to 6 as you exhale. Everybody's breath is different, so you're not going to match me exactly with the breathing. So go ahead on your own, breathe in, concentrate on expanding that belly as you inhale, and then breathe out and counting to 6, and concentrate on pulling that belly in as you exhale. So we're going to keep in mind that in yoga, it's about matching your breath with your movement. However, if you're not used to breathing like this, it might take some time to adjust to. Or perhaps the breathing just gets too much. If it does, that's okay. Just you can resume to normal breathing at any time. Breathing naturally, what's normal for you. We're going to do a few more breaths. Inhale, expanding the belly. Exhale, the belly pulls back to the spine. And one more breath. And as you exhale, just keep your hands on your thighs. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. We'll do a few more like this. Lift the shoulders to the ears. Lower them back down. Lift to your ears. Lower back down. And keep doing a few more of these on your own, trying to match your breath with your movement. If at any time a move is not right for you, then don't do the movement. If it causes any discomfort or if there's any issues and it's a movement that you can't do, that's totally fine. Always modify. Place your hands on your shoulders. Come around to the front if you're able. Again, if this movement is not right for you, you can always keep your hands down and roll the shoulders back. You want to keep the breath flowing. We're going to have the elbows meet in front. If they don't touch, that's fine. Come back up and around the other way. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you go around. And one thing about yoga, know your limitations. Only do what you are able to do. We're going to bring the hands back down, go in the opposite way. Keep breathing. Never force a movement in yoga. One more time. And back the other way. Use your feet. Feel your feet always grounded to the floor. And one more round. Hands to the thighs. Lift the shoulders. Lower. Ear to the shoulder. Breathe. Slowly head to center. Lift the shoulders. Lower. Opposite shoulder. Breathe. Slowly head to center. Check your posture. Bring the shoulders up, bring them back, bring them down. Sitting with a nice tall spine. Lift the shoulders again. Squeeze them. Lower, dropping the shoulders down. Ear to the shoulder. If you're able, if it's comfortable to you, turn, look at your shoulder. Nod yes 2 times. Ear to shoulder again. Slowly back to center. Lift your shoulders, squeeze. Lower them down. Opposite shoulder. On this side, if you're able, turn, look at your shoulder. Nod yes twice. Ear to shoulder again. Slowly head back to center. Hands behind your head. You can have them close together behind your head, fingers intertwined, clasped, or hands out by your ears, whichever comfortable for you. Opening up the chest. Breathe in, nice inhalation. Exhale, chin to chest, elbows come down. Inhale, opening up the chest. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, come back up, chest open. Head and chin are neutral. Exhale, chin to chest. A couple more. Inhale, opening up the chest. Exhale, bringing the elbows down. Let them lie where they're comfortable. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, chin to chest. One more. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, down. And slowly inhaling back up, opening up the chest. Hands to the thighs. Checking that posture. Bring the shoulders up. Bring them back. Bring them down. Mirror imaging me. You're going to use the same arm I have. I'll show this one first. You're inhaling the arm up, but again, you're watching me. Fingers are pointed to the side. As you exhale, your head will turn to the side. Only as far as it comfortably goes. You're not going to force anything. And then as you inhale, you're coming back up and you're exhaling the arm down. We'll do the other side slowly too so you can watch. Inhale, the arm comes up. Your arm is rounded, fingertips to the opposite side on the wall, facing that direction. And then on the exhale, you're going to slowly turn your head to the side, inhaling back to the center, and then exhaling down. Okay, now we're going to try that. So mirror imaging me. Inhale up, exhale, turn. Let's take a breath here, breathing in and out. Another breath in. On the exhale, bring your head back to center. Arm comes down, back to your lap. Other side, inhale up. Exhale, turn your head. Breathe in here again. Inhale, nice and tall, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, turn your head back to center. Arm comes up. Exhale, down to the lap. One more time, inhaling up. Exhale, turn your head. Take a breath in and out here. On your next inhalation, turn your head back to the center. The arm comes up. Exhale, down. Last one, inhaling up. Exhale, turn your head. Take a breath here. As you exhale out, turn your head, bring the arm up. Exhale down to your lap. Sitting up nice and tall again. Bring those shoulders up, bring them back, bring them down. Hinge forward slightly. Your back should be flat. We're going to rotate to the side, to the back, opposite side, and front. So these can be small rotations. They don't have to be large. Make sure you're secure on your chair and keep breathing. Always a reminder to breathe in, no matter what you're doing. In this class, you will never hold your breath. So just keep that in mind. And when you come to the back of the chair, let's rotate the other way. Again, these don't have to be real large, and you don't have to go fast. Just keep breathing. When you find yourself at the back of the chair again, just use your feet and your hands, your palms, to press yourself back up. Bring the shoulders up, back, and down, again sitting with a nice tall spine. Inhale the arms up, palm meets up overhead, palms are together. Exhale down. Inhale opened. Exhale closed. Inhale arms around, palms meet up. Exhale down. Inhale open. Squeeze back the shoulder blades. Exhale close to heart center. We're going to do a couple more like that, but I'm going to add a lift and a lower. If you don't want to lift and lower, you can just simply keep your arms opening and closing. Again, always remember to do what's best for you. Always modify if you need to. You don't have to do all the poses. If something's not right, you can always sit back and breathe till the next pose comes along, or the next movement. This time as we open, we're going to just add a lift and a lower and then close. Inhale the arms around, palms meet up together. Exhale down. Inhale open. Exhale lift. Inhale lower. Exhale close. Remember, just open and close if you don't want to add the lift and the lower. Exhaling the arms down. Inhale open. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Exhale lift. Inhale lower. Exhale close. We'll do a couple more like that at heart center. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, really lifting the arms up. Exhale them down. Inhale, opening that chest. Squeeze back those shoulder blades. Lift the arms up. Pull them down. Exhale, closed. Heart center. Inhale around, lengthening nice and tall. Exhale, arms down, palms together. Inhale, open, squeeze back the shoulder blades. Lift, pull down, and close. Inhale around, palms meet. Exhale the arms down to heart center. Inhale, open, squeezing back the shoulder blades. Exhale, closed. Inhale, open them up again. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, closed. Last one. Inhale around. Exhale the arms down. Inhale, open. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, closed. Bring the hands down at heart center. Take a nice deep breath in. Slowly exhale out. Another breath in. Slowly exhaling out. And one more, a nice deep breath in through the nose if you're able. And slowly exhale the air out. Take your arms, cross them. Inhale, arms out to the side. Up tall, nice and tall with a nice tall spine. Now if you watch, we're going to flip one palm, and that's going to be in the direction that we're leaning. So on this side, I don't know how much I can be seen on the camera, we're lifting the palm up, keeping yourself flat on the chair, leaning to the side. As you come back to center, that palm flips down, opposite palm flips up, lean to that side. Your sitting bones stay flat on the chair, keep breathing. And we're going to go the opposite way, so lean, make sure you're secure on the chair, your sitting bones are flat on the chair, flipping the palms, going the opposite direction, and lean and stretch. Opposite direction, lean, back to center, and lean to the side. Back to the center, flipping the palms and breathing. Sitting bones stay flat on the chair. Reaching. Only doing what you're able. If this movement is not for you, that's fine. You don't have to do it. Just sit back, breathe, relax. Enjoy the moment of relaxing and breathing, and join us along in the next movement. A couple more like this. Back to center, palms are down. Exhale those arms down, cross them, hands on your thighs, hinging forward. Sway those arms back and forth and breathe. Breathing, flat back. Hands to your thighs, using your feet and your palms, press yourself back up to center. Bring the shoulders up, back, and down. We're going to reach out with our arms, and as we do, you're going to come back towards your chair. You don't want to be touching the chair, but you're leaning back, rounding your shoulders. This is a cat position. Feel your feet grounded on the floor. As you come up, feel your belly button pulled in, and bring your arms and elbows up by your sides close together. Exhale, use those feet to ground yourself. Rounding into cat position. Use your feet to support your belly button tucked, core tight, come back in. Exhale again, reaching out, everything's rounded, looking down. Inhale, coming up. A couple more like this. Exhale. So you want to use your feet, have your belly button, tight core, belly button is tight to the spine. Inhaling up. And again, you don't have to match my movements, but what's important is your exhale as you're coming forward to cat. And you want to inhale as you're coming up into our cow position. So a few more like that. Exhale. Really reaching the arms out, being rounded. Chin is down, inhale up, chin is neutral. And two more. Exhale. Again, only do what you're able. Only do what's comfortable for you. And last one. This time as you inhale, coming back up, hands back to the thighs. Check your posture, bring your shoulders up, back, and down, sitting nice and tall. We're going to come to the back of the chair so you can have your back up against the chair if you wish to do it this way. Feet are flat on the floor. One arm's going to come out at shoulder height. You're going to, the arm that's out, you're going to make sure that you're using pressure on that foot for support as you bring your other leg out. So it's opposite arm and leg extension. You can hold on to the chair if you wish. I'm just going to show you a couple of those slow. So if you want to hold on to the chair, you're going to, at the same time, take one arm and leg out, bringing that back. Opposite, make sure that that foot that's on the floor is grounded and that you feel you're using that for support. You should feel a little pressure down on that. Again, as you come up, tighten the belly button, nice strong tight core, and just alternate the opposite arm and leg. Extend it out and breathe. And we'll do a couple more like that. Arms at shoulder height. You don't have to kick your leg up high. You could even tap your toe if you wish. But still grounding with the other foot. One more each side. Exhale out. Inhale that foot back. Bringing the one foot out. You can hold on to the chair if you want. Make sure you're sitting nice and tall. Point and flex. Again, the foot that's on the floor, knees above the ankles, and use that foot to ground for support. You should feel some pressure there. And back down. Nothing too strong, just a slight pressure. Opposite foot, pointing and flexing. Nice strong tight core. Breathing. And bringing that foot back down. Other leg comes out again. Rotate your ankle one way. Breathing again, using the opposite foot. Feeling some pressure on the ground for support. Ankle twisting the other way now. Rotating it the other way. And go ahead and bring that one down. Opposite leg comes out. Rotating the ankle. And the other way, and keep breathing. Bringing that leg in. Bring yourself up again towards the front of the chair. At this time, we are going to stand. However, if you wish to, you can always remain seated. So just careful as you come up from the chair, noticing your surroundings, whether you're on flooring or carpet, that will make a difference in your yoga practice. You're going to have the chair in front. I'll put mine off to the side so that you're able to see me. Your feet are wide. Bending the knees slightly, and you don't have to go far, just a slight bend, cross the arms, and really nice breath in, cross the arms up here, you're reaching up, coming back down, exhale, crossing the legs, inhaling up, nice breath through your nose, exhale down. Again, breathing how you're able, what's comfortable for you, exhaling down, and we'll do a few more like this. Reaching up, nice and tall, lengthening, coming back down, exhale, two more, inhaling up, exhale down, and last one, really use your feet to ground, exhale, and bringing yourself back up, pressing on your heels. Have your chair in front. You into Warrior Two. I will put mine off to the side so that you can see. This foot toes are pointed towards me. The other leg toes are pointed to the side. Hold on to that chair. As you bend this knee, you want to make sure, one, knees are above the ankles, and two, that you can see your toes at all times. To check, hold on to that chair. Make sure you're in the stance. Any adjustments that need to be made, hold on to the chair as you make them. Then square yourself to the front. Shoulders and hips come forward. Inhale the arm up. If you're balanced, you can bring the other arm up as well. Your head just turns to the side and you breathe. Now keep in mind you can always modify this pose by bringing the arms down, whether you bring one arm down or both arms down. Hands on the hip, maybe one on the chair, one down. So you can modify this pose. Don't feel you have to have your arms up. And again, the same with the legs. Use them for balance. If you need that chair for support, then hold on. Any unsteadiness, always just make sure you're on that chair. Take nice deep breaths in and slowly breathe out. Reminder that you can come out of this pose at any time you want. You don't have to stay in it the whole time. Exhale the arms down. Turn your head back to the center. Hold on to that chair. Check your surroundings and come out what is best for you. Pedaling out your feet. I'm going to show our next two poses from the side, so watch me first and then I'll do them from the front. So what you'll do, again, just watch me right now, as if you're going into Warrior One. The front knee will be bent. You must be able to see your toes. Again, knee above the ankles. And you want to align your heel and your arch together. So you're always holding on the chair as you're looking, but right now you're watching me. So you're aligning them. The back foot is out slightly. Turning yourself to the front, you will be squaring your hips and shoulders, holding onto the chair. The arm will come next to the back leg. You're facing the front, holding the chair with this hand. Now, don't do it yet, you're watching me. This arm will drop down and it's going to come up to Reverse Warrior. Your gaze can follow your hand. However, you may take this hand and just hold the chair. For balance, any unsteadiness, it's going to be perfectly fine to hold one hand on that chair. After we come out of that pose, so I'm like this arm's already here, palms facing in, the other hand will come down, both palms will face in, and you may want to hold onto the chair, making sure again, you're bending more with that front leg, bringing the chest forward, chin is neutral, into Lightning Warrior. Then hold the chair as you come out. So we are going to go from Reverse Warrior, coming down into Lightning Warrior. So I'm going to put my chair in front, and I'm going to have you try that now with me. The same foot is forward, bending the knee. You must be able to see your toes. Line up your heel and your arch together. Square yourself forward to the front. The arm comes back to the leg that's behind. Now, if you need to, go ahead and hold the chair with that arm. As we come up, you're going to want to make sure that you're going to bring that arm up. Just make sure you're not hitting the chair. So we're going to take a nice inhalation up. You can follow the gaze if you wish. Again, hold on to the chair right here with the opposite arm if needed. It doesn't have to be down. Taking a few breaths in and out. Exhale the arm down, following the gaze with your hand and head right back to center. Bringing the arms back. chest out, chin is neutral, and breathing in Lightning Warrior. Take a few breaths in and out here, again holding the chair if you need. Both arms come on the chair. We'll go ahead and come out of that pose, pedaling your feet, and keep breathing. From here, we're just going to walk back into down dog. So you want your feet to be wide, at least shoulder width. They could be hip width, whatever best for you. You are going to want a bend in your knees, so make sure there is at least a slight bend in the knees at all times. Your arms are coming across the chair. Your bottom is going back. Keep a slight bend in those knees, ears between the biceps, and a nice flat back. Breathe here. Nice deep breaths in through your nose, slowly exhaling out. You want a flat back, your head and spine neutral, and breathe. You can also come out of this pose at any time that you need to. If you need less of a pose, make sure you bring your feet up. You don't want to have your arms and shoulders extended too far, so make sure they're comfortable for you, not overextending your shoulders. If you do come out of the pose, make sure you keep your chin to the chest, bringing your head up slowly. So we are going to walk out now, keeping your chin down to the chest. You're going to start to walk up, keeping your chin down. You can pedal out, but what you want to do is slowly lift your head back up to center, very, very slowly. And pedal those feet out. Chair to the opposite side for me. You can keep that in the front so that you can hold on to the chair right in front of you. This leg, toes are towards me. Opposite foot, toes to the wall. Square yourself off with your shoulders and your hips to the front, holding onto that chair. Check to see if your knees, and make sure you're holding on as you adjust, checking to see that you can see your toes. Keep the knees above the ankles. It's very important, and to see those toes at all times. Then as you're squared to the front, inhale that arm up. If you're balanced, the other arm, and just simply turn your head to the side and breathe. Nice deep breaths in and slowly out, reminding that the arms can be down if you wish. One hand can be holding the chair if you wish. Always modify when needed. Use your feet for support and balance. And breathe. Remember to come out of the pose whenever you need. Exhale the arms down, turning your head back to the center, and what's best for you to bring in your feet and legs, pedal them out. Opposite leg for reverse warrior. So that foot is forward, knee is bent, holding the chair. Make sure your knee is above your ankle and that you can see your toes. Align your heel from the front leg with the arch from the back leg. The back foot is slightly out, then aligning your shoulders and your hips to the front. The arm is next to the back leg. However, you don't have to put it there. Keep that right here on the chair if you need, so that as you raise that arm up, you're supported. If you feel like you're well balanced, maybe you've done the pose before, then keep that down, but that's up to you. Inhale slowly up, gazing at your hand, taking a couple breaths here, balancing with your feet, holding that chair. If there's any unsteadiness, exhaling that arm down from reverse warrior, palms meet, chest comes forward, chin neutral, breathing, palms are together in lightning warrior. Breathing in and out, coming out of the pose whenever you need. Nice deep breaths in and out. Exhale, hold on to the chair, and go ahead, coming out, what's best for you, pedaling your feet. At this time, we're going to come back to seated position. So make sure that you are in front of your chair, holding on to the chair as you're going to sit. And we're going to sit towards the front of the chair. Usually that's from the middle to the front of the chair, making sure again that you're nice and secure on the chair. Bring the shoulders up, bring them back, bring them down. One leg's going to come forward, flex your foot. Keep a slight bend in the knee. Inhale up, bring those shoulders up, back, and down. As you exhale, bring your arm forward, just a slight hinge, and breathe. Inhale yourself up, nice and tall, keeping the arm out, shoulder height. Exhale, forward again. Breathing. Inhaling up. Last one. Exhale forward, keeping a slight bend in your knee, and breathe. On the next inhalation, lifting yourself back up. Exhale the arm down, bringing that foot in. Opposite leg comes out, foot is flexed. Keeping a slight bend in that knee. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. Bring those shoulders up, back, and down. As you exhale, just a slight hinge forward. The arm comes out at shoulder height. Stop here and breathe. As always, do not force a movement. Only as far as what's comfortable to you. Inhaling back up, nice and tall. Exhale forward again, arm coming forward. Breathing. Last one, inhale back up, nice and tall. Exhale forward, reminder to keep a slight bend in your knee at all times. Coming forward as far as you're able, and breathe. On the next inhalation, bringing yourself back up. As you exhale, bring that arm and leg in, back to the center. Mirror imaging me, inhale your arm up, bending at the elbow. A nice triceps stretch, just real gentle. Breathing. Feeling your hand going down your back, but only what's comfortable. Again, do not force that. That's just a nice gentle stretch. Exhale the arm down. Inhale the other one up. Bending at the elbow. Gentle stretch and breathing. Exhale that arm down. Take your leg and you can either cross it above on your lap or cross your ankle. But you must be sitting up nice and tall, so bring those shoulders up, back, and down. If you have your leg up on your knee, or above your knee on your thigh, but you're rounded, then put it on your ankle. This arm will cross on top. Give yourself a nice hug. Bringing up the arm on top, then the bottom into eagle pose. Breathing. If you would like more of a stretch, lift your arms up. If not, that's fine, that's not necessary. In adaptive form, just hold below your arm right here. And hug yourself again. As you uncross the arms, go ahead and uncross your foot. Other side, either above on your lap or crossing the ankles. That arm comes on top, giving yourself a nice hug. Bringing the top arm up first, then the bottom into eagle pose. Breathing, more of a stretch, bring your arms up. If not, that's fine. Adapted, you can always hold from under the arm. And breathing. As you exhale, bring the arms down, bringing that foot back to the center. Sitting up nice and tall, bring the shoulders up, back, and down. Hands in a fist. Now they can be tight if that's comfortable for you. Opening them up, fingers wide. If it's comfortable for you with force, otherwise just do them gently. And curling the fingers, closing them again. And a tight fist. So last week we did gentle. If that's for you, just do gentle again this week. If it doesn't cause you any discomfort and this is fine for you, then go ahead and do with force. Again, modifying if needed. Curling, closing, back to a nice tight fist. Breathe here. Just breathe naturally. Opening the fingers wide, curling the fingers with force, just closing back to a nice tight fist. Breathing, opening the hand again. Fingers are wide. Curl into a fist. Take the palms down, open them up. And just fan the fingers, so from your thumb, each finger to the pinky, and then from the pinky to the thumb. Sitting up nice and tall, check your posture. Breathing, thumb to the pinky, pinky to the thumb. One more time. Bring the hands to heart center. Now opening the hands like you're reading a book and then rotating around. Open and rotate back to heart center. Doing a couple more like this. Breathing naturally. Going the opposite way, opening at the thumbs and around. Back to heart center. Close your eyes if you wish. And take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And slowly out. Again, if you're able, a nice full deep breath in through your nose. Exhaling slowly out. A nice deep breath in through your nose again. Slowly exhaling out. And we'll do one more like that. Breathing in with a nice deep breath in through your nose. And slowly exhaling out. And then just breathe naturally. So glad you joined me again today, Pam. So if you are here, let me know, and so that the Y knows. You can always like the class or leave a comment if you wish. I'm so glad you joined me today. And again, I'm Joy, and I hope I did bring you some joy during your yoga practice today.